All right, April Fool's Day backgammon. Here we go. Gonna play another match in the Global Backgammon League. Let me just share the stream here with some folks. All right. Should be good to go. Let's see. Let's see if I can't get a hold of my opponent here. There he is. So let's see. Say our good matches. Let me adjust my screen here. I'm gonna try to play like this time so you guys can see the full thing over here, the full move list. 4-3. All right. It kind of messes with the screen size on my screen. It's kind of bigger than I would like it to be, but I think it'll make for better viewing. I hope. So, but we'll find out. All right, hit back. He can hit me back on the 5, and I think he should. Oh no. Looks like he got disconnected. Let's see if we can't get this resumed. Check YouTube, see if this thing is going. I think it is. Yeah. All right. So let's go 6-1 in. And do I want to hit loose? Maybe, what the heck is going on? Looks like he's having some connection problems. Here I can duplicate a 3, or I can hit loose. It kind of duplicates a 1. Only 9 in the zone. I don't really want to be blitzing. Do I want to just hit though to stop him from making the 5 point? Maybe. Not sure. Let's just try hitting. And now you can see what it looks like when you mark a play up on heroes. He makes the 5 point anyway. Wow, this roll is pretty bad too. We can cover from the 13. It kind of duplicates the 4. Let's do that. He hits me without the 4 though. Really would like to make the 4 point, but the double aces is going to be way too strong to pass up the opportunity to make the 5. He gets out, and now I'm just stuck in this little double anchor holding game, I guess, unless we want to do something like this instead. Yeah, maybe I don't want the 23 because it's already like primed in and I'm going to be not like down enough in the race to play a 2-4 back game, so I'm going to want to use these checkers to run with anyway. So maybe I should just do that. Yeah, I'm only down 9 pips. Let's try it. No, 2-1. Start the next point. And I guess I don't see a lot of value in keeping these back checkers split like that, having that blot there. Again, I'm just going to want to run from that with that checker soon anyway, I think. So may as well just safety it up. Still streaming, still looks good. All right. Six one's kind of a do-nothing roll for him, just 13-6. I guess he could have stayed there, maybe played to the 7 point, but all right. Jump out with 3. Still a bit down in the race. Maybe I should just cover and do like this. Make a home board. Yeah, let's do it that way. Maybe I should have stepped out to the 18, but I couldn't think of a real convincing reason why to do that, so making the home board's got to be all right. 5-1. I'm starting, if I play like this, I'm starting to get a little inflexible, so maybe it's time to just jump out. And I think I'll keep it there, not step into range of the checkers on my 9 point here. He can hit me with the 7, leaves a few returns for me, so he decides not to. And 6-2, even though he's got a couple blots, I think we should just, the race is pretty close. I don't think we want to be even giving him any opportunity to hit and make one of these points and just take a lead in the race. A bigger lead in the race, I should say. 6-1 was awesome. Get to hit, and on any poor entry I was gonna think about cubing. Is this enough to cube anyway? 4s and 5s to hit. I got a better board. Even if I don't hit, I should be able to safety a blot. Maybe even make the 14. Yeah, I think I just lose my market here a lot when I roll the 5 or the 4, so considering my board strength, I think I'll go for it. Gotta hit like this and leave a ton of blots laying around. Glad I didn't get hit back though. If I get really lucky, I can execute some sort of blitz and maybe win 4 points. Should I be hitting with this home board? God, it leaves 7 blots laying around, but if I do this, what's he gonna do? Make his home board? Is it? I have a bunch of checkers in the zone. I have 12 in the zone. Maybe I should be going for the closeout here. Let's do it. Oh, that was such a good roll. He can hit 3 times and make a 3-point board. Wow. I think that would have been a pretty good roll for him even if I would have just made the 7. Very lucky that I got the ace. He hits me back again though. Alright, now I got this funny 3-4 holding game. Recube. I think I still have just plenty of contact, even though I'm going to get like slashed away here with just about everything. I think I have plenty of contact here to take this. Because I think anytime I get a hit Like if I can hit him back somehow. I mean, my board is still pretty damn strong, so. And in a situation like what's developing now, I think my 3-4 back game will still have a little bit of value. Now it's a 1-3-4 back game. I think this will generate enough shots. I think that take was worth it. Pretty sure. But now I'm in a bit of trouble. I'm going to have to jump out from the 21 point here, like right now. Or maybe even, I can even get something like 3-5, run from the 24 point. Nope, I'm going to have to do it like this. And I guess we'll just park the blot right in front of him. It's looking like I might lose a lot of gammons here. And I think we'll switch it to a 1-4 back game just to have these checkers here to jump out with. Gonna need some flexibility. Good number for him to make the 3, of course. Now I desperately want a 5 or a 6. Didn't get it. So what's the best way to crunch my home board? Maybe like this. Keep the 6 and the 5. Alright, got a 6 to run. Next I'm going to be looking for a 3 to get this third checker off the 24 for a little bit more flexibility. There it is. And now let's see if I can't, or if he can't roll something that leaves a shot. 6 goes here for a direct cover. There's the shot. I need a 6 or a 3. Not that kind of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe this. Sure. Just get a crossover. Maybe in some situations I just have to scramble home and try to get off a gammon. Could make the board now, or slot the better point. I don't know, I think I'll make the board though, just in case. Maybe I should run with both so I don't get hit with some aces, double aces, ace 4. I don't know. Try it this way. Or, shoot, this ace 2 also. Can pick and pass, slow me down a little bit. He decides to take a checker off. Alright. Slot the point. Maybe we can make a closed board. I think we'll do this. I think we'll keep the 24 point for now. But I'm probably going to have to run real soon. Ouch. That hurts. Maybe I should have left. Maybe I should have left with one of these checkers on that double 5. Alright, here's another chance. Couldn't get it that time. Alright, he's going to have 7 off now. I think I'm going to be running with a lot of numbers. Let's stay one more time. Alright, now I gotta go. Got to go. Hopefully he rolls a 1 next time just to give me an extra chance. I think I saved it though. There we go. Save the G. Alright, so I don't feel bad about the take, I guess. I had a couple of shots that I think would have been pretty close to turning the whole game around. But I'm trailing 4 points now. I think I want to play 2 down. Get hit back. Looking for a 1 or a 3. Alright. So already I'm in a situation where I want to be sending cubes and gammonish positions pretty early, I think. Yeah, this stays out of range of my checker on the 10 point. 6-3, we can make the 5. Thanks for sharing that link, Randy. Let's see. 7s. Not this. This is a poor number. Alright, can't move from the 23. If I do this, I have no great 6. So I think just process of elimination. I have to run from here. He's got an anchor. I'd like to get something to anchor up. 5-3, 5-4, 4-3, 4-2, 4-2. Yeah, I'll leave that blot there. I think the anchor is going to be more important than safety in that checker. I'll safety it now, though. And now we got a pretty even game. He's leading the. He's got the 7 point though, and he's leading in the race, so small advantage to him. I have 3 checkers back. I like his play here, making the 5 prime. Pretty damn strong against my 3 checkers back. I think it's worth it to leave the direct shot to extend the prime there. Alright, 2 I'm going to step up so we can see daylight, and the 4 just comes past his anchor. Can't run from the 22, so we'll make a point. Sixes are good. 5-1 will work. This will not do the trick. Alright, if I do this, my 2 is here, leaves 7s and 9s. Or I can just leave 9s like this. I don't think he's going to be forced off of the anchor here with all the spare checkers he has, so maybe I don't need to cover the blot on the 2 point just yet. So we'll just play with less blots. Covers and safety up. I'd really like to pop out with this 6 now, get some outfield control. Wow, it's a pretty bad number. Could I run now? 2 blots in his home board. Otherwise I have to do something like this. This gives him the outfield control. Maybe it's okay to do this because of his 2 blots, and if I cede outfield control, he's up in the race. He's just leading in all the aspects. Like, our games are equal except for I have 3 checkers back and he's up in the race, so maybe I don't want to just give him the outfield for free. Alright, let's play big. I'm not sure about that, of course, though, so we'll star that one. Fortunate that he got a bad number that can't do any like picks and passes or hits in the outfield, things like that. Oh, share the link. Yeah. Somebody's asking me for the YouTube stream. Oh, I got a roll here. Sorry, I just gotta share the stream here. Oops. Sorry about that. Just sharing the stream. Turn my phone around now. Alright. Can't run. I can make the ace point. I can play with no blots. Race is pretty close now. Would it be really bad to get hit with an 8 here? Yes, I think. Maybe I should play with no blots, just because I think he is going to be attacking in his home board as well. So I don't want to get blitzed and have a ton of checkers closed out. I don't know about that one though, so mark that up. Okay, what's he gonna do? Make the 4? He could make the 4. Leaves 2 blots though. I think I like just playing both off the 5 and leaving the blot on the 4. That way at least you still have a 4 prime. He agrees, and I fan. Not great. I think I have to pass this. Too many numbers. He's just gonna make a 5-point board a lot, and wow, he didn't make the 5-point board. He can't cover, he can't hit. He can double falcon though. I'm gonna need a 4. Alright, now it's gotta be too good, right? With him releasing his anchor. Wow, another bad roll for him. Alright, desperately need to come in. There we go. And now, he doesn't have the 4-point. I've got this anchor. I think, and I'm trailing a bunch in the match, I think I can take this. I think the contact value is there. He gets to fill in the 4-point right away though. That's kind of a bummer. And safety the checker on the 10, I suppose. Now it's going to be pretty unlikely that I get, or much less unlikely that I get a shot. I think I'll play it like this. I really am going to want the 4-point if I do get a chance to hit. Cool, got a closed board. 6-3, he doesn't have to crack yet, but he's all stripped, so hopefully there's some bad numbers in there for him next time. And I don't think this catches me up in the race enough. I'm down 13 pips. Yeah, I don't think I can win a race from there. I think I gotta stay for the contact. Hopefully he rolls a 5. No 5. Alright, forced to run with some 6s, forced to stay with double 2s. Probably losing 2 points this game. I'm forced out of here with 5s and 6s. So my chances of getting a shot are pretty nil. Another bad double 2. Wasting a bunch of pips now. But he hasn't taken any checkers off. Maybe I can roll a big set. Gonna need it. Probably gonna need 2 big sets. And I haven't rolled any yet, so it's looking like a 2-point loss. Yep. Alright, so trailing 13 away, 7 away, right away. First 2 games, not great start. I'm going to play 2 down again. I don't know if I'm supposed to be splitting against the 4 checkers on the 8-point. Bad 6. I guess we'll just slot the 4. Or the 5 rather. Pretty difficult start for me this game too. I think I need to hop out and try to get a better anchor. Yeah, I don't even want to take this. He's got a better board. He's already up in the race. He's got sixes, fours, and ones to hit. I think it's just a monster pass. Five, three, 5-3. Should I play that 3 down or get split? Maybe I should get split since he's already escaped one of his checkers. Not sure though. But that split with that 3 gives me a little bit more coverage in the outfield. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm up in the race now. Could I do something like that? I don't think I'm in danger of being primed in, so maybe let's not leave a shot. And just play 2 down. Hoping for the 6-5 or the 6-4. Wow, now I'm way up in the race. Should I be just slotting here instead? I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm going to just make 2 points in case I get a fly shot. No fly shot. But yeah, if I can scramble my last checker into the outfield and get missed, should be able to find a nice double. Start my 5. He makes the 4. So add 6-3 to the mix. Wow, another double 5. Could go like this and not kill another checker. Sure. Might make it harder to hit, or less attractive to hit, if I'm lucky enough to get a chance to. Just got to avoid an ace. Can't. So what do I do? Pass? Yeah, I think so. He's going to make a 5-point board a bunch. Could be a real quick match. 5 away, 13 away. Fours and 2s to hit. 6-4 hits also. Oh, or that. Maybe that's better just to get off of off the blitz. I think I'll just bring the 6 down. I don't want to step out into. Well, maybe I could just play like this. It's a triple shot though. I'm not sure. I'll try it this way this time. Mark that one up for review. Double 2s I would have been hit, so at least in this one game it turned out okay for me. 2-1, gonna make the 5, or I make the anchor and the 7. I think it's pretty clear to make the 5-point over the 7-point. Can't move any of those checkers. Do I want to leave the 6-3? I don't think I do. I'm a little bit outboarded. I don't think I'm supposed to give him those extra 2 numbers. And I'm going to be attacked away, or slashed away on the 3-point anyway. Maybe I don't want another blot laying around in the outfield to get closed out. Alright, let's see some good dice. That is bad dice. Just for a lack of anything else to do, really, I think I have to just hit. I could play like this, but I'm down in the race. He's going to be escaping or attacking or just doing something. I think I got to make some move to try to get an advantage in this game. Just hit and hope to get missed. I have to take this cube if he sends it. He still dances with 9 numbers. Oh, he needs 15 minutes. He needs to take a break. Well, I guess that's the end of the stream for now. That's kind of a bummer. Maybe we can challenge somebody else. Oh, he's playing him. Let's see if I can't find another opponent to play. That's what's nice about the league here. You don't have to schedule matches. You just kind of post in the WhatsApp group, like, hey, who's available? Who wants to play? So I'll give this a couple minutes, and if nobody's available to play, I guess I'll just shut the stream down and restart it later. Oh, this is everybody I have to play. These two are playing right now. He needed a break. He said he'd be back in 15 minutes, though. Maybe I'll just wait for him. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I'll just wait and not start another match. Maybe we can find somebody to play some Joker gaming with. I like this little royal. It's no hit. This Joker royal is no hit backgammon. So if you hit a checker, you lose. It's fun to just do a little one game here and there. Yeah, let me talk to the WhatsApp folks. Yeah, if anybody's on Heroes right now and wants to try to play me in this no-hit backgammon, hop on. Maybe I'll try out some gammon scope quizzes or something. This is the software that tracks all of you upload your matches and it, gives you a bunch of stats and everything. Blunder databases, things like that. I've never really gone through and studied. Here we go, quiz. Let's try a quiz. Let's get off of that one. Quiz, let's see. All opening rolls, I don't know what this is. Let's just click start and see what this is like. 4-3, but is this coming from my, I think this is coming from my own Blunder database, so I don't know if I would have gotten this one wrong. So opening at 10 away, 12 away, 4-3. It's all super close. I play like this though, but I think the answer is going to come back as 2 down. Yeah. See, look at, okay, so it is 2 down. That's the best play, but the way I normally play it is only wrong by 0.007. So 4-2. I'm 2 away. He is 9 away. I mean, I think I remember this one actually. I think I did this and just hit him, but I think the answer comes back as making the 4 point. So let's see, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just did this play, just hitting because that's what you normally do, but so something about this match score makes it correct to just make the 4. But look how close it is again. This is only 0.001, like they're equal, 0.001 and 0. So can do no wrong. Maybe the quiz needs to get a little, I don't know, fine-tuned for things like that. I don't know how you would do it though. Oh, Sarah, you want to play some no-hit backgammon? Do you have a Heroes account? Oh, shoot. Oh, actually it looks like my match is back. So we can just sorry, Sarah. He came back, so I'm able to just finish this match. Okay, so where are we at? I'm 13 away. He's 5 away. He came in, he hit me, he didn't cube. I fanned. What do I gotta do now? Cry? I think I just cry, right? I'm just losing this match. Yeah. I think he's too good right now. Yeah, I don't think there's any downside in taking a roll there, trying to pick up the second checker. I'll just give it up. Five, 4, play big and hit. Well, I just think that's the right response, no matter what the match score is. So I'm just getting absolutely rocked right now. He's 4 away, I'm 13 away. We'll go in. How boldly should we be playing? Maybe the anchor is nice because he's got a bunch of checkers in the zone. I'm down in the race though. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but man, it's kind of a weird one for me. All right, down in the race, I'm just gonna try to make a board so I can hopefully get some sort of hit and send a cube. Like now would be a good time to roll a 3. I'm gonna have a shot somewhere at least. Yeah, there it is. Need a 3. Got the 3. We'll unstack the 6. And any bad, I was going to say any bad number, and I think I might just send a cube, but that was an incredibly good number. He gets to make the 5, so no cube. I don't want to give him a free chance to extend the prime, so I'm going to do this instead of making the 4. He fans, but I still can't cube. His front structure's too strong. Step up with an ace for direct shot against that checker, and do I want to do this or hit loose? I don't think I want to get hit back with an ace and have 4 checkers behind his structure here, so let's do it like this, but I'll mark that one up. So I'm going to be attacking with 6s, 2s, and 3s. 3s could also anchor up if I need to. 6-1, I can either hit or make the 4. What does hitting look like? Do I just pick it up or split? I feel like this is a pretty good option. This is an option too, just getting out from this all these spare checkers that are going to make the 4 and make my 9 point. What's supposed to be the choice here? Even race. Maybe I should just clean up some blots and yeah, I think I like this. And not risk having a ton of checkers sent back. What's up, Harry? Do they have live matches? I don't know what that question really means. This is a live match. I'm playing right now. Okay. Ace gets to hit, 4 swings around. Good number for me. I got to split. And safety a checker. That was a really bad entry. Alright. Just because I'm trailing so much in the match, and I got potential to send a 4th back, I think I'm going to play this game for 2. And that was a terrible entry number. Alright, so that went disastrously. He can make his 2, he can make his 3, he can make his 8 and run. Lots of good options for him. I guess the good thing is if he makes his 2, he loses his 7 point. So, small favors, I guess. Alright. We get to hit here, and this leaves 1s and 5s. I don't know. Do I leave a blot? I really don't want to get hit back here. This is such an ugly play, but I'll do it this time. 6-5 is no good. God, it's going to be like a double shot. Look at this. Alright, where's my 5? This is my only 5. This leaves just an insane amount of numbers to hit an insane amount of blots. Maybe I should just slot both points. Keep the anchor here against his 17 point. The anchor, keep the midpoint, keep that contact so I just don't get absolutely crushed. These are some pretty terrible rolls. Alright, 2 steps up, gotta see daylight. 5 will just pick up that blot. Double 1s would be very nice for me. I would like to make the 22 point. I'm not even going to hit on the 11. It does me absolutely no good. I'm just in gammon save mode right now. And since he's He's 4 away. He's never going to send this cube back to 4 until it's like much closer to a no contact position. Yeah, 2-3 sucks. I don't want to leave any more checkers laying around, right? This is 2s and 3s over here. He's got 4s and 3s over here. This just crashes my board, but I really don't know how I'm supposed to save this G. If I do this, I could have 5 checkers back. Yeah, let's not do that. But maybe, let's just take a look at it. All right. He made the 3. Ooh, that was a bad roll for him. Anti-joker double 5. 6-4 I can run. Is there life in this game? There could be life in this game. How sick would a nice double 6 be for me right here? I got a spare checker here. Maybe I want to run with something? Maybe not with that one. I could. 1s and 2s and 5s. Also hits with 6-2, double 4, double 2. Nah, we have an option to not break the anchor, so let's just do that. But I'd like to look closer at it. Give it a star. Alright, well, do I gotta go for this? I got 3 blots laying around. I could get G'd. If I go like this, I'm just trailing in the race. And if I lose this game on a single game, I'm 11 away, 2 away. Maybe I'll just take the chance for the win right now. But that could come back as a big blunder. Yeah. Because now he can just win the match if he gets a closeout. But my match chances were so low anyway, it seemed alright to just take the chance for the hit. Alright, got a 2. He wasn't able to cover. He can hit me again. Can I get another 2? A 6-2 maybe? Or a double 2? I would happily take a double 6s here also. Okay, 2-5. Remake that and just jump out. Damn. He can skate by me. Well, not... yeah. It's a couple fly shots. Hey, look at that. I got to hit and escape all the checkers. He's up in the race, though. I'm gonna have to do the best I can to try to hit this checker while he's coming around. Well, there goes that idea. Double 6s, does that put me ahead in the race? It does, but we both have kind of a lot of wastage. Three crossovers. Okay, I think I just became the favorite with that double 2s. This gap on the 4 is no good, though. So hopefully I don't roll any 4s. Lots of 6s and 5s first, please. Not yet. So he's taking the lead in the race. That 4 didn't hurt me as bad, but I still would rather not have a 4 on these dice. I got 3 off, but now I have another gap. He gets 3 off. I wonder if there's ever a point where he's supposed to be sending the cube. Ooh, that was huge. And he missed. Alright. What a sick game that was. I thought I was done for sure. Yay, we're on the board. We have 2 points. Alright, still trailing a ton in the match though, so I'm going to play big with the 4 down, or the ace. We'll slot instead of split. 4-1 again, we can make both points. And I think I'll cube this priming structure, this match deficit, some threats for making the 3-point. But mostly it's just the match score that makes me want to cube this. Can't make the point, but I think we should be hitting loose. Here, just gives him free chances to anchor up or escape. Yeah, we'll hit and split. I could see this being not the right idea though, so let's take a look at that later. 5-1 is good, hit and make the point. I get hit back, or he can anchor up. Both very good options. Double fours was not great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seems pretty clear. Seems pretty clear to do that. Alright, I get my own anchor. And I'm up in the race a little bit. I've got a better board. This 6-3 was not good for him, so what do you think I am, like a 60% to win this game? I don't know. That doesn't seem unreasonable. Maybe even a little bit higher. Man, the 6-3 was really bad for him. 3-2 is nice. I get to hit and escape. He hits me back. Oh, he could hit me on the 9 too, but this is probably better to keep the midpoint. Double twos, of course, is a great number. Go to the 5. I don't think so. If I do this, then I don't have another single 2 to play anywhere that pleases me. So maybe I should just play like this. Break contact a little bit, yeah. Break some contact while we're up in the race. I had a good double 2. He had a very good double 2. Come in. Bring this checker closer to home. Or step up. Stepping up doesn't duplicate anything. Maybe I'll just bring this checker closer. I get hit though. Oh, yeah, I do get hit. Alright, gotta come in. And now, do I want to slash away on the 2 or just play like this? I think I should be hitting. Maybe I don't want to get attacked on the 20 point. So we'll hit him to try to stop him from doing that. And his 5-1 plays pretty crummy, I guess. If he plays 13-8, he's got 2 fly shots. He could play 6-1, but that's just not good. This was just a bad roll for him. I guess I think I would do 13-8 just because the fly shots come at a discount because I got this blot on the 2. Should I just escape leaving the blot on the 2 or leave the blot on the 20 and make the 2? This also leaves some 7s and 10s. Here I have 1 checker back, 2 checkers back maybe if he rolls an ace. Here I have 2 checkers back for sure, and maybe 3 if he hits this checker. I think I prefer running here, seeing as I'm up in the race. And if he does roll the 1, I get a chance to hit this checker. Cool, and I do it. We'll step up. Try to weasel this game home. Nice double 2s was good to send another checker back. Yeah. I could be making the 7 point as well, but I think I should just be stopping him from making the bar. Alright. I guess it's time to play a little boldly and stop him from making the ace. And I can either do this or gain a direct cover. Maybe I'll just do this. I think I'll do this, just being ready to escape. Maybe I have enough fly shots to cover that. Making this seems okay for all the times he does hit me, or just comes in quickly. So he did get the hit. Bounce out now, or play like this. I'm going to be running from the 20 point anyway next roll, so may as well run while he's on the bar, I suppose. I'm flagging a lot of plays this game. (4-2) is not a great entry for him. Alright, so let's get out of here with a 5. That way we can play a 6 like this, stay as far back as possible. So I just don't get hit with from the 23 or the 24 with some numbers. Yeah, I don't want him making the 7, so I'll hit loose. And I hope to roll an 8 so I can play from the 10 point and make that. Or play from my 15, I guess. Happy he wasn't able to roll a 1 there and get the double anchor. That would have really helped him out. Two 4 is kind of a bummer of an entry number. I think I would do what he's about to do here, yeah. Just a slot coming on the high point and slot. Didn't roll the 8, but 4-3 makes the 7 point anyway. And I get hit back. Damn. Gonna need a 5. No other 6 to play except that. That seemed a little too fast for him. 3-1 is nice to do this. And now I really want to get a 5 or a 6 so I don't have to crack my prime. Oh, or he does this. Yeah. I wasn't really looking at his plays. In with the 2 is great. His fan is great. My 5-1 is great. Everything's great. Nothing's gonna go wrong this game, right? Only good things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. I think this is the only way to do it. Let's not clear the 7 point just yet. There we go. That's a way to clear the 7 point. Okay, all points cleared. Well, all outfield points cleared. I could still roll like a nasty double 6 from that position. I think I win some G's here. It would be very helpful. 6-5 is great. 6-3 is good. One more point to go. Oh no. You can feel it too. He's going to get it. Oh, nice. Nice. All right. So 1, 2, 3. Oh. Don't count it as a gammon yet. I'm off in 3. 1, 2. Okay, I'm still a favorite to win a G though. Okay, so 6 to 9, 4 away, 7 away. That was a big game. That was a wild game. Double 2, can't make the 18. We'll make this point and just try to get this checker around the corner. Get hit, but we can enter and make the 10. Alright, so got a little super gapped prime here from the 4 to the 9. 6-2 is pretty uncomfortable for him, isn't it? This will be 4s and 1s. This is crazy to think about cubing, right? My match deficit isn't as big anymore. 4s and 1s plus double 2s is 21 numbers that hit, plus 6-4 already is counted. 7 away, 4 away. Down in the match. If I don't roll the 4 or the 1, I'm not even split back here yet. Maybe I should just take a roll. Alright, there's a 4, a 5 I could hit twice, or just play with no blots. I think I'm going to play with no blots. I think I just want to get in a position where I can send a cube, so I don't want to be hit with an ace like I would have been here. And yeah, I think I'm going to cube this. 8s and 10s to hit out here. Bunch of numbers to make the 5 or the 7, which would be very good for me. And I'm trailing in the match a little bit. So let's play this one for 2. Well, that was pretty bad, wasn't it? Can't move these checkers, can't make the 7 or the 5. Let's just make a 3-point home board, I guess. He gets his 5-point. Oh, I can't move again. I lose my 10. Regretting the cube I sent. For now, at least. What does he do? Play 2 down? Yeah, lose no blots. 5-4, still can't escape. Luckily I can just leave that checker on the 13 though, and play like this. Really gonna want to get these back checkers moving like immediately. Or I would happily roll a 3-1, double 1, double 3, something to make a point over here. 5-1 makes a point over here. Maybe I should be doing that instead of this. Yeah, he's got so many checkers in the zone. I think I'm gonna want my... When I split those back checkers, I want it to be with a 6 so I can get all the way out there. Well, now he blocks my 6. I don't know, maybe that one was pretty wrong. Let's mark that one up, that 5-1. That was a terrible roll. One, 2, 3. That's got to be 3 of them. This is 6-2 and double 4s. This is 6-2 or 6-6 and 4-4, but it kills another checker past my 5-point. So let's go like this. 5-3. All right. Doesn't make the 4-point without leaving a blot on the 7. Really need to roll a 3-5, 3-6 here. Maybe he should just do that and hope I don't roll a 6. Do I have to play like this? Otherwise, I'd have to play like this. Oh, and it leaves so many numbers that are going to just blitz me and win 4 points. Maybe I should just do this and hope he rolls some sort of anti-joker. I gotta get split now, right? Maybe not. Let's mark up that last play too. 3-1 like this. This is a 3 for sure. Can I really hope to, like if he just rolls a 5 or a 6 here? I guess he's gonna have the 5 or the 6 anyway. This is just a really bad spot to be in. He could close out 3 checkers quite easily here. Maybe I should just play safe. I don't know. I'm really not confident about a lot of these choices here. much my only choice with the double threes. Alright. It'd be for the match. I could reship it to 8. But I'm just primed in. I just can't see. It's not like I'm dropping to Crawford, right? It's just 2 away, 7 away. So this is a part of my game that's pretty weak. I don't know anything about take points or things like that, which would be really helpful right now. I think my winning chances are just too low here to like, I think I'd rather be 2 away, 7 away than play this game for a match. So let's pass. Probably get nicked with a big blunder on that one. Five, 4. We're up in the race. All right, let's just run. We're hit back. Anchor. All right, even though he's got the 9 point. Even though he's got the 9, let's make the anchor. He gets a better anchor. And it looks like he's taking the small lead this game so far. I got a race lead though. Hopefully I get something that can run with one of these checkers. 4-5, 2-6, 2-5 even. Six-2 isn't great for him. Probably just has to play 21-13. This looks just too stacky to me. Can I cube? 2 away, 7 away, no gammons really. Only 4 pips up. And I didn't have my 5 point. But I have my 5 point now. Maybe now I should cube. Yeah, I think I will cube now, because I can run pretty freely here now that he's got 2 blots. Oh yeah. That was a tough roll. Guess we gotta play it like this though. Ooh, I guess the double 3 was well timed, blocking his 6s. So now, all right, gotta get running. It's all about containment of these last 2 checkers now. Maybe I can roll an ace and take a little bit of a race lead. I can. Fun. He goes for the hit, and I can't hit back. Let's safety that checker. Can't keep moving this guy, so that seems pretty well forced. Ooh, he can hit and make the 4. Maybe that's what he's got to do for lack of anything else. I guess he could have jumped out, but then he would have been leaving a direct shot anyway. Very pleased to get a 3 there. If I stay there, I'm leaving a direct shot anyway, so let's just get as close to home as we can. And we get missed. All right. Really want to clear the 10 point now, but I couldn't. 6 and 3. Yeah. So looking for a 3-4-5 combo, or double 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, not double 6. Unfortunately, I can hit only by leaving a blot, so I'm not going to hit. I'm still up in the race. I want no more contact. There we go. Yeah, up 30 pips. Let's just lose the 8 point. Could come in with the 2 and play like this, but that leaves double 6s. So let's just get the checker off the 5 point as well. No 3. Alright, no 3 means I can clear my 7 and start bearing off. Oh, 2 2-1s in a row. If I play it like this, it gets awkward on 2 big numbers, so let's just not take a checker off and lose the 5 point. Again, this is a 0 position. There's no shot levers here. So I just want him to kind of roll big numbers and get out of my hair. Okay. Whew. So 8 to 11, 2 away, 5 away. This game started at, 9 to 0, right? So, okay. The dice have started to go my way again. Five one, 5-1, 5-3, 6-1. Also 6-1. Maybe he should roll the 5-3 now to make his 3 point. Double 2s was great. I think you're supposed to be making the 5 point here, but I know XG's got a pretty big... It favors making the 11 point here, but it would have left a blot, so I don't know. This play looks good too. Alright, 3-2, make the 4. Good number for me. Great number for him to hit back. Okay. If I come in on the 5, I can play like this. He's got a lot of numbers to make the 5 or the 3. Otherwise, I could hit and stop him from making the prime. But then I'm kind of already primed in 3 checkers behind this structure. This is a hard play, isn't it? I'm down in the race. How badly do... Oh, he disconnected for a sec. How badly do I need to stop him from using his checkers? I got a better home board. He's got 2 blots laying around. I think I'll try it like this. Shoot. I think he's having connection issues again. Hopefully he'll come back soon. Let's just see if he's here. Okay. Well, it's what I want. Oops, not that way. It's what I wanted to do. Stop him from using his spare checkers, so let's still hit. Hope he fans. 5-4, at least I didn't get hit back. I'm gonna have to try to attack these checkers somehow. Like that. And we can step up with the 4. Okay, that was a clutch moment there. I'm nowhere near ready to cube, although that was an insanely good roll. Get to hit that checker and make my ace. 3s to hit, 3s to make the 20. Trailing 5-2, or 5 away, 2 away. His take point is pretty low, but are there gammons here? There's gotta be some. I got a 4-point board. I'm just stuck back there on the 23 though. I don't think it's there. I don't think the cube was there. Now I'll cube though. Now I got 5s, 1s, and 3s to split these back checkers. Him staying on the bar there was very important for me sending this cube. The addition of having a 5 there to hit, I think, brought the gammons into play. Alright, now we're at a juicy score. We can win the match on this game. 4 away, 2 away. 4 away, 2 away. Was opening 3-1 enough to send a cube? Wow, it could be. He split to the 4. It's just such a snap take. I think it is though. I'm gonna try it. I think it is a cube at this wonderful, wonderful match score of 4 away, 2 away. I get the perfect number. Yeah, I think if I didn't send the cube, rolling double 1s there would have been like a market loss. I think I'll just run instead of slotting the 7. Let's mark that one up. Maybe it was wrong. 4-3 was great. 3-2 was good for him. I'm going to need to roll a 6. No 6. Let's just step up and clean up that blot. Small race lead. Ooh, can't run. Please let me run. Give me the 6-4. No, 6-2. Alright. We'll get out of there. Clean up that one. We're trailing. Oh no, I get it back. That was really bad. I'm not going to stay there. He's just going to attack away with a lot of numbers. Oh no. I was really counting on my structure here to contain that last checker, but that looked like a match-winning roll right there. Damn. That was a hell of a turnaround. So it doesn't matter if I lose a G. So I'm just going to make my prime as slowly as I can. Stay back here on the ace point. Hopefully he rolls some bad number that has to leave a shot. Oh, that's not a shot. That makes a 6 prime. He can just make the 5. There might be some awkward numbers from there though, right? 5-3. We'll do this. Okay, so this leaves a 6-2. Oh, 5-2. 5-4, that can play safe. Yeah, it's looking like it's gin. I don't think he leaves any more. I don't think he's going to have any more shot levers. And I'm going to roll a 6. Maybe there is a shot lever. Stay on the bar. Nice. Give me a shot. No shot. All right. Well, I hope I played well at least. Almost had a really nice comeback there. Finish out these last couple rolls. I guess I could just resign match. Yeah. There we go. All right, let's see. 7 is higher than I wanted to play. But yeah, those were some. I had a lot of games with a lot of stars in there. A lot of moves I was unsure about. So I'm gonna see if I can't organize the screen here in a better way for to review this thing. Maybe I can go like this. Whoops. Ah, I hate the way these windows work. If I can keep this, there we go. Let's get rid of me. Did I open XG? I think I did. My laptop's pretty slow. Alright, can I scroll through these easily? Can't scroll through with the keypad. Organize the screen a little bit here. So yeah, played a 7, but of course the luck factor wasn't there. Dice were really not going my way. Yeah, you can see how slow my laptop's being. It's still loading XG. And it just finished downloading the match. Crazy. Yeah, my computer did some update, I think, in the last 24 hours, and it's been kind of just moving at a snail's pace. Well, let's just look at heroes for the time being. I still haven't messed with the settings on making these plays yellow or green. Looks like I wasn't supposed to hit. I was supposed to just pop out. Hitting must just be too big. Alright, yeah, this is just going too slow. Right. I'm never going to be able to get XG. Or maybe I accidentally opened up 2 instances of it. What the hell's going on here? Getting frustrated. Make this board look the way I like it. Alright, double 3s. Here was a blunder. Yeah. I was wondering if I was supposed to pop out with all 3 and just rely on the contact between the 18 and the 12. I guess it gives me pretty good flexibility. I can use this spare here a lot easier. So, and the race got a lot closer, so I'm in a much better position now if I am able to get the rolls to just play for the race. Okay, it's here, it's here. God, it's still going to take forever just to load this thing, isn't it, though? Alright, double, was it a pass? It looks like it was a pass. Okay, yeah, so the double shot was just too much. 5-1, what did I do? Oh, I was just supposed to pop out right now and not slot the 3-point. That makes sense. If I do this play and just don't roll the 5 or the 6, I'm going to be breaking my home board. And here, I don't mind getting hit because that'll just help my timing with my 1-3 backgammon. So that's a pretty clear concept that I should have grasped. I think I lost all the moves that I flagged because he disconnected that time. I did. Damn it. That sucks. Downloads. see if we can't watch this or analyze this through XG instead of heroes. Even doing a simple analysis on XG, like a world-class analysis on XG, seems to be a lot better than GNU, which is what Heroes uses. So let's try this, analyze. Oh, and I suppose since I don't have any flagged moves in Heroes, I can just scroll through like this. Bear off to the right, so it's the same. Okay. God, still. I'm sorry, this is just still being really, really slow. Maybe streaming and doing this and with whatever the hell update happened on my laptop is just too much for it to handle right now. What the heck is going on? All right. So this was the last one I looked at, right? Yeah. 2-1. Okay, just supposed to clear this point, keep a 4-point board like this. Yeah, I can barely click through this. This sucks. Maybe I should wait until the match finishes analyzing. It's almost there, but who knows how long it's going to take. I'd really like to just scroll through it right now, though. Come on. Oh, I thought it was, looked like it was way closer than that. Alright, any more red stuff? No. Game 2. Looks like just a missed cube. This is a small no double. Don't see any checker blunders though. Here was one. I know. I remember flagging this play. I was supposed to just stay back and play 13-8. Just don't get hit as much. And it looks like this was supposed to be a take too. Yeah, probably just because I'm trailing so much in the match. Really makes you want to take a lot deeper. I still win this game 28% of the time. But, which seems surprising to me given that I have 2 blots laying around that are likely going to get picked up against his 3-point board. Let's see, in this one, I wanted him to hit loose because I got 2 blots here. Okay, looks like he missed a cube there too. This is really annoying not being able to just briskly move through these plays. Be done, there we go. Alright, 6.8. Looks like a pretty clean game this time. Looks like I was supposed to just jump out with the 6-2 into the quadruple shot. And a double pass. Yeah, this was too good even. Barely. I know we got some blunders coming up here. Here we go. Ah, shoot. So yeah, stepping up with the ace in this spot was correct, but then I was supposed to just hit loose, have two checkers on the bar, try to get the third, maybe send a cube. I suppose there are just too many returns when he's only got one checker on the bar. He's going to hit back with twos, threes, fours, and sixes. So it looks like it was just worth it to pay off the ace right now. Oh. Here's another 4-1 I goofed. Oh, I was supposed to hit like this. Is that just because my foreplay is incredibly ugly by having to go 6-2? This would have been a better way to hit back there. This just hits, and at least it cleans up another blot and doesn't kill any checkers in my home board. I didn't even consider it. Okay, no more blunders there. Looks like I played a pretty clean game this time too. Oh, I missed a double hit. I think I would have done this if I would have seen it. Yeah, just to stop him from making the ace point. This is kind of a bummer that he had to disconnect, because I can't remember all the plays that I had wanted to make sure I looked at. I thought this, I didn't mention it over the board, but I thought this was going to come back as a little bit of an error, because making the 11 point just is so right so often. And it's okay to just leave the shot here. Yeah. When you own the 4 point, have an open 5 point, XG just loves having the 11 point made. I should have slowed down on that one. So this was a no double. Yeah, that's understandable. If I can't move my checkers on 24, he's just going to be making his own prime, and it's not like my priming structure is super great, you know. And of course it backfired right away with my double twos. This was almost a blunder. I was just supposed to play 2 down and play wide open for making the 7 and the 5. That would have been a fun play. Didn't even consider it. Double 4, small error. Yeah. Oh, slot the 5 point. That's fun. Okay, and this was just too good. Glad I didn't talk myself into a take here, even though it would have been for the match. Game 9. Running was wrong. Just come down. Okay. And this didn't want to make... Okay, yeah, so it didn't want to make the anchor. It just wanted to go to the... Like, he's got the 9 point there, so the anchor is not well placed. So it just wanted to try to make a more advanced anchor on the 20. Although it's not wrong by a lot. And this was a no double. Blunder to cube this. Race is basically even, I guess. I could be trapped here on the 22 like I was with the double threes. And the match score, I guess, is close enough. It's not like I'm 11 away anymore. I just thought with his 2 blots that this game could go my way pretty quickly. So an early cube, but I always tend to send early cubes just so I don't end up being in a position where I miss a cube and miss a cube and miss a cube over and over again. Is this going? What's happening here? XG is not responding. PC load letter. What does that mean? Alright, here we go. Game 9. Wait, was this? That was game 9 that I was just looking at. Game 10. Oh yeah, so I thought he should have done this. Just make 2 homeboard points. The best 2 homeboard points. I guess you don't want to step up into what's likely going to be an attack if I'm so able, which I was with the 3-2 right afterwards. 5-4, just wanted to run like that. Oh, I missed a cube. Ah, shoot. This was a big cube. I thought that duplication of the 3 that I had and the fact that my checkers were still on the 23 point made it too early. But I mean, look, I only have 54% win chances, but 30% gammons. So even at this match score, just barely winning the match, or barely winning the game, and having a nice chunk of gammons makes it a monster cube. But I got lucky that he danced one more time, and I found the double pass next time. So this cube right here is why I like to send early cubes, so I don't miss things like this. But I just talked myself out of this one. I think this was the last game. Okay, so this was a little bit early. Well, almost a blunder, not a little bit early, a lot early. Almost a blunder to cube this. But after I rolled the double ones, I was happy I did. Maybe it's just because he's got the bar point. And I'm not split yet. Yeah, maybe if I was split with one of my checkers here, it would have been a better cube. I just know you got to cube super early in these 4 away, 2 away games. $13-8. Oh, unstack the 13, keep the 5 prime slotted. He's got no home boards, so if he hits with the 4, it comes at a discount. That's a fun play. Just lean into the strength of the position, which is the prime. I don't care about losing a G, so I guess I don't care about getting hit. It's a fun one. This is what I did. Almost a blunder. This one was almost a blunder as well. What the heck did I do here? Wow. Again, it just wanted me to play wide open and have all the checkers spread out to make the 7 and the 9. That's a big play. I have a hard time finding that when I'm only going to be down, like, what, 1 pip after the roll? He would have hit me anyway with the 6-5, and that was like the start of the end. Double 4, obviously super joker. And yeah, and that was it. So, thanks for watching, if you're still here, or if you're watching later. That was a 3rd match of the... Oh, it did load up 2 XG instances, that's why it was running so slow. That was my 3rd match of the Global League for this edition, so we'll have 10 more to play. See you later.